Greetings everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about they will plant bad seeds in you, especially when you're doing your thing. Okay. So as you begin to operate in your power, right, the enemy is already aware. First of all, they're aware that you're doing your thing because they already been watching you for the longest, and it's like, yo, you know. But yeah, the enemy will try to get near, basically. So you have to be aware, okay? Be aware. That's why you have to be aware. Awareness is everything, for real. Especially when you're doing your thing, for real. Because you got people and enemies that will come up against you to try to stop you from your flow, basically. When you in your flow, they'll try to stop you. So you gotta be aware. You will have some say you don't know what you're doing. You'll have some that's not on that level that tell you what you're doing don't make sense. To you, clearly. To you, clearly. Because that means it's not for you. That's why I be like, if somebody don't understand your flow, they're not for you. Like, if they don't align with your mind and stuff, and they don't understand the things you be seeing, this is like also for like spiritual people. Also, we have a lot of people who won't understand us. That's fine, because why we understand you more than you understand yourself? Let me stop. Anyways, yeah, people who just not on that level of intellect, they won't get it. That's fine. That's not for you. Simple as that. That's why those bad seeds. Those are like bad seeds they're trying to plant in your head. They want it to grow. Nah. I got you. All right? This is why it's important to know who's there to support you and who's there just to be there for their benefit. Or, yeah, that's a big difference. Know that. People who are there to support you, they'll always support you. They'll always be uplifting. They'll never change they won't be wearing no mask, basically. They won't say things that'll make you stagnant, basically. You know, like that'll make you be like, hold up, what? You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's somebody that's there to support you. So understand that. And then on the flip side, you'll have those who claim to be there for you, but at times their mask slips, and if you're using your discernment, you'll catch it. Okay, this is why you have to use discernment. Be very, very, very aware, and you'll catch it. Okay, and it's good to know, as I'm telling you, you need to know exactly people. You need to know if they're for you, if they're not for you, if they're for you, if they're not for you. You need to establish that. Okay, because you don't tell people everything. First of all, you don't tell there's some things you just literally gotta keep to yourself, especially when you are operating your power or you just doing your thing, because everybody can't know everything. There's things you literally got to keep to yourself. Know that. But you also need to know who you can and can't tell things to, because the person that's not for you to genuinely support you, yeah, you don't want to tell that person everything, because people, it's not good to let them know your next move type. You know what I'm saying? So, in those moments, they'll plant bad seeds in you. Okay? So they'll be saying things subtle. Some be just reckless with it. Whatever they say, they just straight up tell you, I ain't here for you type. When they mask slip, it just come out like that. You know what I'm saying? But oh, that's a deer. They'll say things that are it will be subtle, like, but it'll make you question, like, if they were even there for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that means they mask slip, because they were wearing a mask. They're not really there completely for you. That person could end up, you know what I'm saying? At any moment, given time, they may switch up on you, basically. So they'll say things that'll try to throw you off. Nah, not me. That ain't gonna work. I'm gonna tell you straight up, it ain't gonna work. But yeah, it will literally have you question if they were there for you for real, So if you have to question somebody like that, just going to put them on the side that they weren't for you. They're not completely for you. They're not that genuine person for you. Because you really got to be strict with like knowing. And there's not going to be a lot of people that's for you, by the way. I'm telling you. There's not going to be a lot of people for you. If you got a lot of people I'm telling you, everybody is around you in your circle is not for you. Understand the enemy is close. The enemy is wickedness operates through people. You understand that? Like, how do I say it? The way things work is, so it take a low vibrational person. A low vibrational person isn't good to be, because the enemy could easily go through that person and operate through that person to come up against you because you're in high vibrations, basically. So yeah, that's why it's good to establish if somebody even is low vibrational. You see what I'm saying? Because they're easy vessel for the wicked to come through and flow through and operate through them and come up against you at any given time. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, high vibrations, by the way, high vibrations need to remain in high vibrations. They tend to be around you to try to keep up with you. Mind you, you're the one doing the work. But then they want to turn around and say something completely out of alignment, that, or if not, against you. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Just be aware of that. And who is that's doing that to you? You see what I'm saying? So this is why it is important to be grounded and have a strong mindset, because if you don't have a strong mindset, anything can come through and just affect you. And you don't want to be to a point where you're being affected by anybody. You see what I'm saying? So have a strong mindset. Know who you are. Know what you're doing. Know that regardless of what people say, I don't care type. You know what I'm saying? That's how we move in. Yeah. Because if not, you will take those seeds that they planted in you, right? Or they tried to plant in you. You will water it. Literally. By literally feeding into that thought. You know what I'm saying? That's literally feeding it. That giving it thought, started thinking about it, letting it overtake your whole flow. You see what I'm saying? Which will create lack mindset. Okay? Don't do that. That's completely opposite of where you should be going. Don't do that. Okay? Which means that also you let the seeds grow. So don't. This is why it's important to have a strong mindset. Because people are gonna say things that's negative. It's bound to happen. When you're doing something good, you're gonna come across that. It's bound to happen because you're doing something good. That happens, okay? That we notice. When you're doing something good, it happens. That's how you know. That's clear confirmation that I'm doing something good. Thank you. So yeah, that's why I'm saying don't feed that thought, because you'll end up taking that thought on as if it's yours, and you don't want that thought to be yours. You see what I'm saying? Because you can make it yours. That's why it's good to be knowing yourself, knowing that I don't think like that. That's somebody else's thought. Know that. You see what I'm saying? So you don't really feel that way about yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know. And you will take that thought, and make it your own, and that'll basically be you taking on that thought. That seed they planted in you, it worked for them. The enemy says, don't do that. So that creates fear within you, and you'll be dimming your own light, which is the worst. You cannot dim your own light. Do you see what I'm saying? You shouldn't be dimming your own light. That's like the lowest that it could go, because you have to be the strongest within you. And that would be like, and to know if you are doing that, it's like, it would be you saying stuff like, I don't think I can do it. I don't know if it'll last. I don't know if I can make it type. You know what I'm saying? Just saying negative stuff. Like, no, you have to be the strongest one. That's why. And this could literally be for anything, because the enemy will try to create fear, doubts anywhere you have hope, because that's literally its job. You see what I'm saying? So it's always war. That's why I'm like, we always at war. But the enemy is they're gonna try to place fear, doubt wherever you have hope with anything. So if you believe that I can make this, that, and the third, I don't know what it is. I don't know, whatever you're doing, okay? Or if you believe you could do a backflip in a second. You see what I'm saying? That enemy gonna come through and be like, nah, You can't do that. And the enemy, by the way, the enemy could be energy, that thoughts could be the enemy. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's spiritual war. That's why when you hear negative things, that's the enemy. And the spiritual, there's spirits all around. There's energies all around, good and bad energy. So the thing is, energy is never destroyed. Energy cannot be destroyed. It's only transmuted or transferred. You don't want it to be transferred, and you don't want negative energy to be transferred into you. You see what I'm saying? Transmute it. That's what I'm saying. This is why you have to have strength within your mind. Okay? Because if you don't truly believe in yourself or truly support yourself, how do you expect to make it? Think about it. You have to be your number one type. You see what I'm saying? Because all it takes, if you don't believe in yourself and then somebody else come around and they don't believe in you too, or they say something you're just crushing. You basically just feeding that negative you already have. So it's good to stay in high vibrations, literally. It's like, yes, you could have people who support you. You could have people who believe in you more than you. But if you don't believe in yourself the most, it's pointless, basically, because you're the one that's going to make it happen. Do you see what I'm saying? So yes, you have to have that strong mindset. Mine is very, very, it's a lot, because it's work, because your mind have so much going. Your mind could have so many thoughts and so much energy around that just like you are the controller, you are the operator. A compliment is temporary. It's a temporary boost. It don't last. So that's why you have to genuinely be there for you. That's why you have to genuinely believe in you. That's why you have to genuinely know you, basically. So yes, somebody who genuinely believe in themselves, they don't need one person. You know what I'm saying? They don't need one person, because they have all of that within. They trust and fully know themselves. They know their potential. They know how far they can get. You know what I'm saying? They know that they're their number one type. You feel me? Yeah. And that person is somebody who's literally untouchable and unstoppable, okay? You cannot, somebody who just got that drive within, they just know, like, ain't nobody good. I don't care how many niggas, I could be up against war, me against 20,000 people, it's still gonna be me. You see what I'm saying? That energy, that person is unstoppable. What make you think that you can come against that person when they fully believe in themselves? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, because they know and they believe in themselves. That's how much power they have. There's nothing can stop that person. Think about it. That's why you have to be strong mindset. Whenever somebody says something negative, whatever, okay? We don't care. So then also, you don't ever see that person seeking validation or support, because it's within. It's already within them. Why do they need to go out and look for that validation when they already got it within them? Come on now, like, think about it. That person would literally be unstoppable. Nothing can come between that person and what they have already conquered, or how much they build themselves up to know that they're unstoppable, basically. You see what I'm saying? Basically, they know. They became a master at self. They become a master at the enemy's game. They know exactly how to take that seed they tried to plant and turn it into something that'll benefit them, basically. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's where we going, y'all. That's where we, you know what I'm saying? We trying to, yeah. Come on, y'all. Because they mastered that part of self where not one comment can affect them. Not 3 comments can affect them. Not 30 comments can affect them. They just know there's gonna be war regardless. The enemy's always out here. That's why you gotta realize, know what's the enemy. The enemy is the one that's trying to put you down. I mean, unless it's truth. You see what I'm saying? Unless it's truth. And you know it's truth. That's different. I mean, if you did something wrong or something, I don't know. That's different. Because sometimes not everybody an enemy. Truth is truth now. Some stuff, truth may hurt now, but it's not a sin. The truth may hurt, but the truth is the truth. But we talking about people trying to place fear of doubt in you. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's like, you need to just go on, know what it is. So the reason why I say you have to have a strong mindset is because when somebody say something, or when that thought come or whatever, you gotta take it and turn it into fuel instead of falling weak to it. Because a negative thought can make you sit back and not do nothing and just feel like, oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to do this switch. But I think not. We ain't doing that. Who? Oh, okay. Not me. Child. Sometimes I'll be just hearing myself say some stuff, but I'll be like, hold up, nah, let me clarify that. Just so my mind just know, like, maybe that ain't me. What you talking about? Anyways, I don't play when it comes to negativity. I don't. So, knowing who you are and knowing what you're capable of, transmute that energy that the enemy sends towards you. You ever seen a diamond, right? Go through a dust storm specifically and come out shining brighter than it went in. Yeah, I'm telling you, unstoppable is not even a word, okay? Talking about mastery is not even a word. Literally, that person done did the work. They knew, they done went through the stuff that they know. Nothing gonna come up against me. Whatever comes up against me, they ready, okay? They ready for war type. Talking about somebody like that, they done been through. I love you. I'm telling you, that person you don't want to play with. I'm telling you, you don't want to play with somebody like that. You don't. Because you're going to see what unstoppable is within the person when you come up against somebody like that. Watch. Be that person where you a true conqueror, okay? What it is that person done been through some things that made them a true alchemist. Like, I'm telling you, looks, finessing, scamming, faking yourself, that can't be used for everything. Literally. I'm talking about literally, it takes knowledge and wisdom. That mind. You have to have, it takes true, you gotta be up there, like intellect. It takes knowledge and wisdom to conquer certain things. Everything is not gonna be, you can't finesse to get through certain doors. You see what I'm saying? That's just impossible. You have to have that wisdom and knowledge to get through, to study and know who you are, master yourself. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Master the enemy's game. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, literally, some keys to mastering through this world and being untouchable and literally just becoming the master at the enemy's game. Yeah, it takes knowledge and wisdom. You can't do that with looks. You can't do that with faking and just trying to, all of that. It's not gonna work. It literally takes that knowledge. It takes that true power, that universe, knowing the universe to get through. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to be on point in this life, especially with times, bro. Y'all, stuff just not normal no more. Deers literally walking in a road. That's not normal. Deers are one with nature. Why are they in the roads? That's not normal. Like, times is changing, but y'all need to pay attention for real. Like, y'all think, let me stop. I'll be like talking like y'all think like everybody like that. Nah. To do that, you have to be at the right vibration. So you have to raise your vibrations to even, so that certain stuff can even come through. Your vibrations have to be high for real. Because literally energy is everything. No joke. Because that's what energy is everywhere. So yeah, in high vibrations, raise your high vibrations. Do things that make you happy. Do things that truly is you. Because that's how you really fight and raise your vibrations and stuff. But yeah, y'all, that's it. Just telling you, don't let them seeds grow. If you know, hear what I'm saying. Okay, anyways, so yes guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and goodbye. Period.